Omulabi waffe wasirye bien nkwanirizaako ku programu eno Effumbiro nange omwandizi wo Nantume Nora. Webale kwekuumira ku programu eno Effumbiro era nsanyuka nnyo okubeera nga munziriza feedback. Mbeebaza nnyo, mwebalire ddala. Olunaku olwaleero tulina omugenyi waffe avudde mu Healing Fortress nga yagenda okubeera wamu naffe ng'atuyigiriza okufumba okwaleero. Naye tugenda kukozesa olulimi oluzungu, that is English. So be ready to listen. May God bless you. Nkwebaliza ddala omulabi waffe wasirye bien okubeera nga okyekuumidde ku programu eno n'osalawo obeere wamu naffe oyige naffe. Omugenyi waffe olwaleero wuno Pius. Pius, you are most welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're most welcome on 3ABN.
I'm so
and
glad.
Especially on this program.
Oh, what a privilege.
Effumbiro.
Yes.
So I would like you to introduce yourself to the viewers and then we start.
Yes, hello friends. I'm really so glad and so happy to be part of this program of Effumbiro that we are going to learn together on how to make so wonderful, delicious meals. I am Adaki Pius. I am from Healing Fortress. Healing Fortress is a health ministry. We run a sanitarium, commonly people know as a lifestyle center, a wellness center, and I have a background in pharmacy. Okay. And also very interested in things to do with cookery. So I'm so glad and so happy to come and share together with you in regards to how we can make wonderful meals from our kitchen.
Amen. Thank you so much for also accepting to come and teach us today. So what do you have for us today?
Yeah, so today we are going to be looking at how to make some salad dressings and then also how to make some salad. The salad dressing mainly helps to, it's more or less you can take it to be like a sauce, which helps you to eat your salads, your vegetables raw. So it makes the vegetables more palatable or sweet, that someone can easily eat a raw vegetable without any difficulty. So we are going to majorly look today at avocado salad dressing.
Oh,
yes.
So avocado salad dressings, that one that we can call as sauce.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then we also do avocado dressing.
Yeah, and then we are, and then we shall, the salad we shall make will be for broccoli.
For broccoli.
So the broccoli salad is what we shall eat with the what? With the avocado salad dressing.
Okay.
Yes.
So what ingredients are we going to use?
Okay.
Yes. And where do we find them?
So these ingredients are the commonly known vegetables and fruits we know here. So first of all, our main ingredient is going to be the avocado. Yes. So this is going to be the main ingredient for the salad dressing. And then we shall...
So easy to find in the market.
Yes, so easy to find in the market. And then we shall also need some onions. Yes, some little onions. But we are going to be using the green onions.
Okay.
Yes.
Why not the other ones?
You can still use this, but we just depending on what is available. But in this specifically this recipe, we want to use the green onion. But in case you don't have the green onion, you can still use the the onion itself, because that still brings the same flavor. This is mainly just to bring out flavor. Yes, and also onions have some health benefits. Yes, so you are putting that into your salad to bring that health benefits of it. And then we shall also use some little herb, and the herb we are going to be using is called cilantro. Yes, so we are going to use cilantro. Yeah, so this we shall also use in the salad dressing. Yes.
Could you help me remind me the name they call it?
Okay, commonly when you go to the market, people call it cornmeal.
Cornmeal.
Yes, and then still it is known as coriander or cilantro.
Okay, it is the herb.
Yes, the herb. So it mainly is going to give a flavor. And then alongside it, it has some wonderful health benefits to the what?
To the body.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we shall also use some lemon juice in our salad dressing. First of all, one, lemon gives some wonderful flavor, and that kind of like a little sour taste. So in cooking, you try to balance. Our tongues have these different taste buds. We have sweet, we have sour, bitter, and salty. So you use all these ingredients to try to bring to balance in that all those tastes are having, you know, that's what makes food wonderful and delicious, yes. And then we shall also need some salt that we shall use to put taste, and specifically if you have Himalayan salt or sea salt, that is the best. Yes, but still, if you have the sea salt, I mean the table salt, because table salt has only mainly 2 ingredients, has sodium and chloride, and then it's fortified with iodine. But naturally, when you get the sea salt, it has over 80 minerals in it. Yes.
So it is better to get this.
Yes. So if you can get the Himalayan salt,
to get this in our homes.
Yes.
It is better to get this.
Yes, and much more healthier, because you need all these minerals and in balance. You don't just need it. So that's why people with high blood pressure, they will tell them avoid salt, reduce on the salt intake. Why? Because you are having an imbalance in the minerals, having only sodium alone, and sodium causes water to accumulate, so increasing your risk of pressure. So you need all this here. And then we shall also have need some water. So the water you put depending on the consistency of the salad dressing you want. If you want thick, just like sample like food sauce which is having a lot of soup or more liquid. On what you want. Yes.
And this?
And then now, so that will be what we shall use for the salad dressing.
Okay.
And then now when we come to the salad, yes. So our salad, we are going to be making it from broccoli.
Okay. The other one is dressing now. This is the salad.
Yes, this is the salad. So we are going to use broccoli. So broccoli, it is a vegetable. It's a cruciferous vegetable. Okay. So cruciferous is a family in which cabbage is found. Oh. Yes, cabbage is the main commonly, but broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, all these, they are in the same what? Family, in the same category. So they are called cruciferous vegetables. Okay. Yeah, so these, they are very wonderful. They contain components in them which are helpful, which are anti-cancer. And especially for women with breast cancer, so it is very helpful to prevent and also help the body. Not only women, but also men. And then they are these phytochemicals which are in these plants. They help the body to remove away those wastes or what we call radicals, which could predispose you to developing what? Cancer. Then also they boost the immune system. Okay. Yes, they boost the immune system. And so it is wonderful to take them as raw. Yes. Sometimes you can cook, yes. And even if you are to cook vegetables, they need to be not more than 4 minutes. The longer they are cooked, the more you lose the most vital nutrients, which are the vitamins and the what? And the minerals. Okay. Yes. So in our salad, we are going to have the cauliflower, the broccoli. Then we shall also use, now here we shall going to use onion, the real onion. Okay. We shall not use the green onion. Green one. This will be in the salad dressing. Oh. Yeah, so here we shall use the onions. And then we shall also need some we shall use some little cilantro still in our salad, the court meal. Yes. Let me take that commonly used name. The court meal, and then after that, after making our salads, we are now going to bring our salad dressing and put over it. But now, how are we going to do the broccoli here? We are going to get these florets. We shall break them. I think we can do that now. So I would request for us to maintain hygiene. It's always before we begin working in the kitchen, ensure that our hands are clean. So as food goes to the table, when it is really not bringing any issues to the people. Yes, yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. So we have our gloves here. We're going to make a good use of them. Okay. We also do the honors and wash. Okay.
So we are going to use these ones?
Yes, we are going to put on those gloves. So as we handle food, especially you want to maintain proper hygiene and really show, because sometimes as people look at how food is handled, you know, it either brings about someone thinking of if the environment where food is prepared is dirty. Already the mindset, even if the food tastes nice, the mind is saying this food is not good for us. Yes. Okay,
hello viewer. I once again thank you so much for keeping yourself and watching this program called Effumbiro on 3ABN TV. We are so grateful and thankful. Continue to be on and do not go away. Just keep your remote near you. Today we are using the language English, not Luganda. And we are with Pius from Healing Fortress for those who have just joined us.
Okay. So we are going to take off these florets. Yes, as you can see them. So
where can I find this?
Oh, the broccoli, you can find it in the market. And still, there are those small farms where people are doing vegetables. You can go to those people dealing with vegetables. You can be able to access them. But in market, nearby, if you're within the city here, you can check in markets like Owino, in Akasero, wherever you are, the main markets, you just go and ask for broccoli. Yeah, you will be able to have access to it.
All right.
Yeah. So we are going to break off these florets. Okay, break them. Okay.
So you can
yes, you can make them.
Reduce on the side.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. So are we cooking all of it?
No, we may not do all of it. Okay. We can just, depending on the size of your family. So, so if you are doing for a bigger family, you may do the whole of this. But if you are just alone, you can see this bowl is almost full. So this can be enough for you.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So after doing this, what?
So now after this, because immediately after finishing it, we shall have to pour our salad dressing to it. And vegetables, as you break them off like this, you bruise them like this. There are enzymes within these vegetables. It begins to break down the components. So as you're making your salads, you don't make a salad like this and leave it to stand for some good time. So you do it immediately.
And then prepare it.
Prepare it and then take to the what? To the table. Okay. Now, what we are going to do, we are going to boil our water. So we're not going to cook this. We're just going to steam it briefly. So we are going to set our water to boil. So when it begins boiling, we just pick it, dump it in like for 30 seconds, and then pick it off.
Okay.
Yes. So let us put our water to be boiling as we prepare the things for the salad dressing.
All right.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
So can we be preparing?
Yes, we can be preparing for the salad dressing. I can put this here. Okay. So we need.
Do we need a?
Okay. So you are going to chop. We'll chop the avocado.
You come and chop it.
Okay.
There's that style you use.
So it is okay. How you handle your knife matters so much. Like as you're working on a table, as you're cutting, let me give an example. Let us say, so we are going to chop our green onion. Let us take this. So make sure if you bring any vegetable from the market, before you store it, wash it first.
Yes.
So we come and we are going to do our washing, because some of these vegetables, they use chemicals in spraying them. So you wash. As you're washing, you be mindful not to bruise it, because as you bruise it, you are losing components.
Yes.
And as it is in water, as you bruise, some of the nutrients are gone. Yeah. So you wash, mindful, to still maintain it, see the way it is. And when you bring vegetables, store them in a freezer, because the cold environment keeps check of the activity of those enzymes which break down the components. And then if you don't have a freezer, just keep in a dark, cool place. Because some of them, the light affects some of those vitamins. So I'm going to cut off this. So as we are, so you want to cut them into tiny, tiny pieces. Yeah, so as you're working with your knife on a board, you don't want to carry your knife away. Just you see, just keep it on just keep on moving off your hand. So you dice it, depending
like a profession.
Yeah, and this comes with practice.
Yes.
This comes with practice. So you don't need to worry. But as you keep on every day, as you work with in your kitchen, you keep on perfecting. Yes, and it becomes used. So with time, the hand just moves on its own, you know.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
So now we are preparing the dressing.
Yes, we are preparing the salad dressing. So here we have our spring onions or green onions. So you want to make them tiny, tiny. So as okay.
So even these green onions, they are sold in the market?
Yes, in the market. You can get them in the market.
Some of us are used on these ones.
Okay, so when you just go in the market, you can ask for the green onions or the spring onions, and you're able to get them.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much? How much are they in the same cost with these ones, or the cost is
no, the costs are the same, but the quantity may differ. So depending on, they may sell this like at 1K or 2K, depending on, you know. So, but 2K, these ones may be like many, or this may just be some.
Okay.
So, yeah. And you don't need this much. Just for 1K, 2K, that may be enough. And you keep it in the freezer. Yes. Keep it well, so as to may.
Okay, hello viewer, we are so grateful and thankful for being on this program, Effumbiro program here on 3ABN. Today we are learning on how to prepare salad dressing and then the salads. And if you have just joined us, please just sit and continue listening in. But if you have missed something, you will just go back to the beginning of the program and know what we have studied or what we have just talked about. But today we are learning how to do, what are we doing? We
are doing the avocado salad dressing.
Yes, and
then the broccoli salad.
Broccoli salad.
Yes.
I really eat broccoli.
Okay. These are and these vegetables, as you're eating, it's not, try to eat a variety. Yes. If you're eating, it becomes a habit. When they think of vegetable, maybe they only think of spinach, maybe kale, or skuma. But try to change, because all these vegetables have different components.
Exactly.
Yes. So today, if you have had some broccoli, tomorrow you can get some skuma. Next time you can have some spinach. Next time you can have some nakati. Yes, you keep on changing. And we thank God here, we are blessed with a lot of vegetables. Yes, and it is not as in some of those Western countries where getting some of these things are very expensive. So the Lord has blessed us here with the weather, with good soil. So we really, and these vegetables, you can even have it in your home. And the best way actually is when you get from the garden directly to the
plant
table.
them.
So, and even as you go to the market to buy vegetables, try to make sure that you get fresh vegetables. You inquire like how long has it been to the market there. Don't get one which has stayed for long, because the longer, the longer it has been, the more it loses its quality. And even the way some of these vegetables are stored. So that is very key. So we have our spring onions here. So we get a small bowl here to put it in. And the other thing is, before you begin preparing any meal, set up what is needed.
What you're going to use.
What is going to need, and then prepare them. If you need onions, chop them prior. Yes? So as when you begin, so here we are trying to prepare our things prior to begin preparing our salad dressing.
Okay.
So also ensure to maintain clean environment. You know, as
That
you're
is
working.
key.
Yes. As you're working, teach these principles to the children. As you work in the kitchen, be with them there. Show
That
them.
they can learn.
Yes, so as they know as they're working, let there be order in everything. Then now we have our spring onion already. So we are going to chop our avocado. Yes, our avocado. So you can cut it in various ways, you know. So you can. Okay. Yes. This is what you always do.
Yes.
So
Me, I thought the other
no,
cutting.
this you can do in any way. Just ensure that as you're working with your knife, make sure to ensure also safety in the kitchen. Yes. Okay, this, cap it off. Now here, so avocado is very rich in,
Vitamins.
not necessarily vitamin C alone, but very high in fats,
Yes.
healthy fats. Yes.
Non-demashed fats.
Yes. The fat, it's called monounsaturated fatty acids. So those are healthy fats which we find in plants. So you know olive oil,
Yes, I know.
which we are also going to be using.
Yeah.
So olive oil contains the same fat as that is found in what? In avocado. Yes.
The natural fats.
Yes, and very healthy, which doesn't predispose you to bring about increase in bad cholesterol in the blood. These are good fats, but still you need to eat them temperately, not overdoing it.
Exactly.
Yes, even when it is
Because
good fat.
overdoing something
Yes,
brings problems.
sure. So we. Okay, thank you.
So we are doing the dressing.
Yes, we are here doing
You know
this.
the dressing is confusing me from the salad.
Okay, so the salad is just the vegetable is on its own. The broccoli just. So now, but to make it, the dressing is to like
Accompany it.
accompany it, to make it palatable, to make
Okay.
it appetizing, and it's just like the sauce. You have the
Palatable
food
is
and-
the word.
Yes. Yes.
So explain to us what
And
palatable means.
palatable, when you read in the book Counsels on Health, it's a statement which points out that food must be wholesome. That is the first thing. As you prepare food, it must be what?
As you explain, please be doing because time will be going.
So, okay. So food must be what? Wholesome, first of all. And then it must be appetizing. Yes? And then it must be palatable in that it can be eaten. Yes? So that is something palatable. Something which is unpalatable is something which can't be eaten.
I believe the viewer has understood the meaning of palatable.
Yes. So, okay. Go. Here's our last piece.
Oh, so after doing this,
We are going to mix them and blend.
oh,
Yes.
why don't I just eat them like this?
Now, it can be eaten, but now as you're going to mix it together with this, you want to have a consistency. You're getting it? As you blend to mix, you get a consistency and also to bring out the taste of all these different flavors. Yeah. This.
So I think should dispose of this
Yes,
one.
this is already very okay. Take off this.
So let me be prepared. Bring in the what? The blender.
Yes. So and then we are going to, yes, okay. We have a blender here. So now we have our avocado. We shall dump into the what? To the blender. Then we already have our onions there.
You also put them
yes,
in?
we are going to the measurements. We have the measurements here.
Okay.
So we are just going to use. We chopped 3 of them. The 3 spring onions. They're here. So we dump it in, and then you need olive oil. We need about half a cup. So we are going to use our half a cup is use the normal standard cup is 250 mils.
Okay.
Yeah, so a half of a cup, that is of a 250 mils, that is about 125. Yes, 125 mils. So if you have a measuring spoon or if you have a measuring cup, you can use that. Yes. So here we are going to, this here is 15 mils. This is a tablespoon. Yes. So we are going to estimate. We don't have a measuring cup here.
No.
Yes. We are going to we need about half a cup, about 125 mils. Yes. So. And these oils, as you're doing in the salads, you use minimally. You don't use so much. Yes, because oils are not all that the best. It is best to take them in their natural form when they're not extracted. So as we have seen with the way it is in the avocado, yes.
So that is enough.
Yes. Okay. Then we are going to get a little of the cilantro. And we do what?
And we also chop it?
Yes. Okay. So this, wash here a bit. Okay. This we can put it away. Yeah. Okay, so you be with care not to cut your hand.
Yourself.
Yes.
Because you can cut yourself.
Yes. Sure. So this gives a very wonderful flavor to the.
And a good scent.
Yes, yes.
And what other benefits do we get from it?
Cilantro, first of all, one, it also contains components which help to detoxify the body from heavy metals. You know, we're exposed to different chemicals within our bodies. So some of these plants contain components which help especially with the removal of some of those toxic components in the body. So cilantro is one of the what? It has that property which helps with the removal of what? Especially those heavy metals, things like lead, mercury, aluminium within the body. Yes.
Though we may not like take them physically, but we may.
Yeah, because in the waters we take,
yes,
in the different.
The unboiled water.
Yes, not even unboiled water, because like many of these wastes from industries or what are leached into the ground and get into these waters. So some of the water sources we are getting, and then even in some utensils we use, especially aluminium saucepans and all that, the longer they leach with time. So you take them in your food and sometimes from drugs. So in all these, some of these metals are heavy metals. When they get into the body, cause what? Harm, yeah. We put in our cilantro. So we need just about like half a cup. So that is equivalent to almost that. Then,
So,
yes please.
what else?
Then we need the lemon juice. Yes. So if you have a citrus squeezer, you can use. So here, okay. Okay.
So do you have a squeezer?
Okay, yes.
We don't have.
No, we don't have a squeezer. I want to use this to wipe here.
Want it to be able to use this one?
Yes.
Squeeze
Good.
it?
Okay. Okay.
Is it? I have seen that in many salads,
Yes.
lemon is considered.
Yes.
So what?
It is.
What if I do not use lemon and I just skip it?
Yeah, lemon, first of all, it gives that sour taste in it. First of all, it gives that flavor. And then the other thing is also, lemon has high in vitamin C. And then, because of the citric acid, yes, when you put it into the salad, it kind of softens the vegetable.
Because of the acid.
Yes, because of the citric acid in it. So we are going to get our lemon juice. We need about just 3 tablespoons. Okay.
Hello viewer, we thank you so much for being part of this program and following us on this program, Effumbiro. Today we are learning how to do salad dressing.
Yes, and we are specifically doing avocado salad dressing.
Okay.
So this is 1 tablespoon. The second one. Tablespoon is about 15 mils. Okay. Okay. Okay, shall put this remaining one also. Okay. Then we can add some little water. And now, as I've said, the water you put depending on the consistency. So you first begin by putting little water.
Okay,
You can first put that, just to bring about the blending, and then we look at the consistency. Now, as we are, add more.
Again?
Add more. Okay. So this is what we are going to blend. The salt we are going to add after.
Okay.
We test and then we see. And then we run our blender. So our blender is demanding some water.
So we put more?
Add more water. So add more little. Okay. properly to bring that consistency, mixes properly. Then that's when you can have the taste of the onion, of the cilantro, of avocado.
They need to be blended very well.
Yes. Just as you're preparing the sauce, you want to ensure that everything mixes well. The salt, the whatever ingredients you have put in the food. Yeah, so. Okay, so you can see the consistency of our salad. So let's bring our bowl. We're going to put it here, in here. Okay. Okay, bring our, I want to use the spoon. Okay, it is here. Okay. Okay, you can pour it. As you can see, this is the consistency of what? The salad dressing. So this is the what?
So that is the dressing.
Yes, so this can be used to eat any vegetable of your choice.
Any choice?
Yes, you can eat it with cabbage, eat it with kale, eat it with spinach.
Like the first one we ate.
Yes, okay, and still even, apart from even, it can be what we call a dip. Eh? Like a dip is like you have bread,
You
dip it, and now dips are more thicker. So if you want it to be, you leave it more thick and put little water, so you just dip bread like a jam.
You can dip cassava.
Yes.
Because
even
cassava goes
yes.
well on avocado.
Yes.
Okay.
So it can be like.
Anything you want to eat on it.
Yes.
Wow.
So,
This looks delicious.
yeah. So here is. So we are going to put in salt.
Okay.
We're going to put in our salt, and then you will have the taste. You will have the honors to give the taste of the salt is. So we need about 2 teaspoons of salt. 2. Sorry, this the beauty of this is that these are demarcated. These spoons, I mean these are serving spoons. Okay.
They have different measurements.
Yes, different measurements. So here we have a teaspoon here. So you need just 2 teaspoons. So we're first going to put 1, and then you taste. Okay, mix it. Okay, and you can have a taste and see if.
Wow.
Oh.
It is delicious, but you add some little salt.
Okay, we add some little. Okay.
That
Okay.
is enough.
Okay. Yes. So, okay.
Okay. I hope we have learned this.
Yeah, so that is our avocado salad dressing.
Okay.
Yes. Now, we now go and work on our salads now. So we can set this aside. So you can tell the viewers of how the experience of the taste.
Yeah. Hello, viewer. Thank you for following and being on this program with Effumbiro,
Yeah.
where we bring you different recipes that are very helpful and healthy to our bodies. So this is the dressing we have just made, the avocado dressing. Hope you seeing it. It is delicious. I have tasted it. So I also request you that you do not just stop here viewing, but you go ahead and practice. And buy these things and prepare them at home for your family. I hope you stay blessed as we continue with the program.
Okay.
So
Now,
after, okay. So tuliera mu break. It is delicious.
Okay.
Hello viewer, I greet you once again in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you so much for following and being on this program Effumbiro that is hosted by me, AvventoMedia. And before we continue with our salad, we will have a break and then come back to you. Keep your remote near you. Thank you so much for being part of this program and following us. We are back and now we are going to be learning how to prepare our what?
Our salad now.
Our salad. That anyone who has just yes. Nziremu? Anyone who has just joined us, thank you for being part and loving this program. Stay tuned and let us continue learning how to prepare the salad.
We are going to be making broccoli salad, which we shall be taking together with avocado salad dressing, which we have already made here.
I will learn slowly.
Sure. So now we need the broccoli. We already have it here. Then we shall need some onions. So we are going to be chopping our onion. Yes, we are going to dice them, you know, into thin dices. Yes. So you try to peel it. Don't want to bruise the onion, so it is very thin. So this onion is very wonderful, is that it contains very many components which are helpful for the body. First of all, has what you call an antimicrobial activity. It means that it is able to fight against viruses, bacteria, you know, fungi.
Even when a child has a bacterial infection, yes, you can cut it and give it to.
Yes, so this, when we usually always use in our foods, that's why the grandfather of medicine called Hippocrates, he says, let thy food be thy medicine, let thy medicine be thy food. So as we use and eat these things, they are medicine to us.
But it is very important to eat it raw.
Yeah, still, it is important to eat it raw, even when it is cooked. Some of the components still are there, but when we occasionally, constantly use it in our food. Now, in this instance, we are going to put in a salad raw. You're getting it? So, yes, you can cook it. Now, in that sense of when you cook it, it is more, you are going to get more of the culinary benefits, that is the flavoring benefits. And then there are some few components which can be destroyed by the heat, especially the vitamins. Those you don't be able to get them.
They are the nature.
Yes. Okay. So, and you try to peel, because you don't want to bruise the what?
What if I bruise it?
One, first of all, you are losing some of the components.
Okay.
You're getting it. You're losing some of the components. So it requires patience.
Oh.
Yeah, it requires patience. And as you're working, you know, so there's no any other way of going through it other than that. Okay. So here our onion is peeled. So we are going to dice it. Yes. So I want to make dices.
So can I cut it in any format I want?
Any format you want. So, but here I want to ask to make what?
Dices.
Dices. In that we are going to separate these. You know, shall have this like this. Yes. Won't have them in this format.
Okay. I now see.
Yes.
Even in restaurants, those are the dices they cut.
Yes, won't have them in those formats. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So, you know, one thing, presentation of food is very
important.
how you present food. When you go to KFC or when you go to Cafe Java's, how the food is presented to you, before even you eat it, you say, I need to taste this food. Yes? So likewise, even in home, as you present the food before the table, before the family members, when they come to the table and say, we need to eat this food, I need to what? To taste the food. I need to taste how this food.
Everyone is eager to eat.
Yes, everyone is eager to eat. Okay. So, 1, 2. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we have
Our diced
dices. Yes.
onions.
Yes. That's broken. Okay. So here, take off this upper part. Stop. Yeah. So we're going to use this. Put this apart. Now, our broccoli, we have our boiling water here already. So we are going to dump it into the boiling water just for what? For 30 seconds. You just want it to become soft briefly. In that way,
Not fully cooked.
yes. You want to retain most of the nutrient content. You're just making it soft a bit. So we are going to dump it. We'll get our spoon. You can get for us another. Okay, no, let's use this. You can use this here. Let's rinse it for us there. So we are going to dump it for like 30 seconds. Okay. All right. So the water is already boiling.
Yes.
Yes. So we bring it in. So you are just then turn off your heat. Okay. And from there, you pick it. Use here. Pick it.
And then remove it.
Yes.
They are like that.
Yes.
Okay.
So it has just become soft briefly, but you have not. It's like steaming more or less. Yes. And even as you cook vegetables, you want it to remain with that crunchy, yes. So when your vegetables are cooked so much, you have lost everything in it. Yes. So we are picking.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. You see? It just becomes soft a bit. And then okay. So we are going to put some little cold water, refresh it with cold water, just to maintain the color. Yes. Just refresh with cold water a bit. Then we shall. Okay.
Is it hot enough?
I can add more.
I put more.
Add more. Okay, so now it has been. So now you bring the bowl where you're going to serve it. So
And you put.
yes, pick it. You can try to help throw all the waters out. Okay. Yes.
We use drinking water.
Yes. Boiled water.
Boiled water.
Yeah.
How much is broccoli in the market?
Now, like this single, I will speak of Nakasero. If you go to Nakasero, this one, you may find it like at 2,000, 3,000.
Okay.
Yes.
It's
Depending
not
on the
very-
size. Yes. And depending on the market, the prices may range. Yeah. So you try to locate where you can get things more cheaper. So as economy is also very important.
Exactly.
Yeah. So now from there, so we bring our spring onions. I mean, the diced onions, sorry. Yes.
And
So,
you put them.
so we bring it. Then you bring your salad dressing. Now, here now it is set to go to the table. Yes. So we bring, so you're going to put in the salad dressing.
Here.
Yes. And you will mix it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then after that, we are going to so garnish, like put some little cilantro on top. Yeah,
I understand.
yes, I will be now chopping some cilantro here.
As I'm putting.
Yes. Let's use this water to wash it.
Like that.
Yes, yes. Doing it good.
It is delicious.
Sure.
Dear viewer, it is delicious. Thank you for being part of this program. Thank you so much for following us. We have learned about the
Avocado salad
dressing,
and
which is this
Yes.
green one. We
Yes.
have just mixed
yes,
into the broccoli
broccoli salad.
salad.
Yes.
I request and pray that you do not stop viewing, but you go ahead and prepare this delicious meal for your family.
And it's very healthful
Very healthful.
because it is rich in nutrition here. You have minimal boiling and much of the nutrition is what? Is maintained.
So that is the
This we are going to use to sprinkle on it what you say you are going to garnish.
garnish.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't it seem to be very much?
We're
Since
not going to use all.
Oh.
Just going to pick some. Okay. So just pick and sprinkle some on top. Okay.
So I think this is enough.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah, so there it is served. And now you set that on the table and we get our bowls. I think we shall have to give a test.
Of course.
Yes, so I'm going to get a bowel. Clean this bowel. Then we shall use this. So here now, Nora is going to the honors
Testing.
of testing. Yes, and then give us the report.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm also honored
Please.
and humbled.
Okay. Okay. Go. Okay.
Just so that they are big.
Okay, please. Yes. Are you tasting heaven on earth?
Heaven on earth.
Whoa.
It is so delicious.
Sure, sure. And you believe that you're eating raw broccoli?
Imagine.
Wow. So with the salad
I've taken
dressing,
time without eating raw broccoli.
yes. So with the salad dressing, it really makes it. You want to maintain the vegetables as fresh as they are. Minimal cooking, as of just we just steeped in hot water briefly for 30 seconds, and then you still feel the crunchiness.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dear viewer, I have just tested for you. Why would you want me to watch, like to test for you? Why? Honestly, why? Go ahead, buy these things. They are so cheap. I believe you can afford them by the grace of God. So go buy them. Prepare this meal for your family so that they can enjoy, so that you do not just stop here watching it. May God bless you. Thank you so much for following. Thank you so much.